So should we just start out with going around saying what our stakeholders is?
Yeah.
So Bryson, what's yours?
I have the customers and how they're going to react to the credit card fees.
Okay.
How it's going to affect them.
I'm covering the banks
The banks?
and pretty much just how they're managing those charges currently and how they can now change the way they're managing those charges.
Okay. I'm doing the credit card companies. I haven't exactly nailed down a certain thing that I want to tackle just yet, but I'm still researching multiple articles and whatnot. I found some stuff about like different fees that different credit card companies make and how some companies aren't even like some companies don't make anybody pay for the swipe, the retailer or the customer. The credit card companies just take it in some cases.
Alright, and I have the businesses that pay the fee themselves. And I'm not really sure what angle I'm taking on that yet. But maybe like why they are paying the fee instead of making the customer pay the fee, or I'm not really sure yet.
That's what one of the main things about like the pros for customers is it's going to create competition between businesses.
And it's another factor of why, or of how small business isn't going to make it as well as big business.
Mostly for the banks, it talks about like how percentage of the fee they use, and that like different names for the fee. They have different things they call it depending on the card company. Like Visa calls it an interchange fee. MasterCard just calls it a usage fee. It depends, but they can set, the banks set the amount. It's usually between 2 and 4%. So that can make a big difference, especially like in a small business. You know, if one small business is paying 2% versus the other one is paying twice that, 4%. You can feel more like a business.
Yeah, I watched a video I looked up a video on the little iPhone credit card scanner thing. And there was this, I don't really know if it's true because it's YouTube, but this one guy was saying how he can easily go in there and figure out someone's credit card number after they swipe it. So it's just like, you got to make sure if you're a small business owner, like the banks are going to have to figure out who they can trust and who they can't.
Yeah.
So that's a big controversial thing.
And that could cause problems for the bank because then they have to be paying fees for people losing their money or like them covering, you know, like $1,000. So Jennifer has, you said you have the businesses that pay the fee themselves, so she's the ones that are deferring the fee. So on Thursday, what do we want to have ready?
Do we want to, what does it say that we need before the rhetorical analysis meeting? Do we have to have the whole thing done before the meeting?
No. It talks about in there that you don't want to wait till you're all done because she doesn't want it to be separate things. It says if you only meet when everyone has finished their work, you'll likely struggle to pull the project together into some sort of coherent product. So kind of like she wants us to discuss between our steps. So we're ending up with the same ideas and we're not like saying completely different things on our rhetorical analysis, which like right now I think it sounds like I'm using the same information, so that makes it so like they all interconnect. It says talk about sources and make a plan and a draft and final papers. Do we want to have a draft ready for Thursday?
I might be able to do that. I might be able to do that.
I mean, not necessarily the full length.
Yeah. So each of us are going to need a 6 to 8 page, so 30 pages. She's going to have 30.
Yeah, and then we have a 4 to 5 page paper that's our group
Yeah.
statement.
I say,
pass them around and read them.
yeah, I say we email
Go over them together.
them to each
Share
other.
them, should we just share them with the group on
Just in the
Google
group
Docs?
folder.
Okay, I'm emailing Jennifer, so we want means to share. And also bring a copy to class, class, and just bring a copy of the meeting,
Okay.
either printed or on your computer. Okay, so we need to share a draft of paper, bring a copy to the meeting. Let's see. Thursday, do we wanna plan on starting our team position statement?
Yes.
Okay, we maybe not want to share a draft of paper, it says we have a paragraph summary of our position to put into the team position statement, do we maybe want to share that instead? Because we probably all won't necessarily want to read, 5
Yeah.
pages, so
Yeah.
let's just share a summary.
So for Thursday, we want to get a decent draft going, or like have done, and then before the meeting, post a paragraph about our position and a little bit about our rhetorical analysis.
Yep. Okay, everyone needs to share a summary of their rhetorical analysis in group folder, and also bring a copy of the meeting. During the meeting on Thursday. Begin writing your team position statement as a group. Does that pretty much cover it? Or what we need to have ready?
Yep. So what other things do we need to accomplish today?
We've talked about presentation style. Are we thinking a Google Docs presentation still with?
PowerPoint.
And then we talked about setting up a scenario.
Yeah. Jennifer's idea was
It could be something like, as we start writing our team position statement and as we start doing our rhetorical analysis, if we get most of our team position statement wrapped up on Thursday, then we can start working on the presentation part at our next meeting. Or even like doing some of your own individual slides. So that would be an option. Sorry I'm late.
You're okay. Today's pretty much just been like a really lax meeting.
Okay.
We haven't done much. All we really need from you right now is just to talk a little bit about your position and your stakeholder position,
Okay.
and then we're pretty much out of here.
Okay.
And then we talked about, for Thursday, we're each gonna have a draft of our rhetorical analysis. And then we're gonna share a summary of each of our rhetorical analysis on Google Docs in the group folder. And then we're gonna bring, have a copy at the meeting in case you need it, just, on your computer or whatever. And then we're gonna write our team position statement on Thursday during the meeting.
Cool. So basically, my stakeholder is the people that pay the article retail for the card.
Okay.
So I mean, it's really self-explanatory.
Have you found any good articles or anything on it just yet?
Not yet.
We still got time. Today's meeting really isn't too crucial. Or Thursday.
We have like 2 weeks for this. She moved it back a week.
For
For for the final project.
Crucial.
Let's see.
And we have one more week for the visual analysis.
Mhm.
Oh, she's
She
hooking it.
moved everything back. Yep, I noticed that.
Nice.
So right now, let me come up with the due date for this. Final projects are due February 27th.
Can't believe it's February
That'll
already.
be 2 weeks from tomorrow.
It's almost.
It's like halfway through
Yeah.
February
Yeah.
already.
Use your paper.
And then, did you go to the meeting on Monday with Rachel and Dee?
I just thought since she was coming on Friday.
Yeah, that should be interesting.
Wait, were we supposed to go to that meeting?
No.
No, it's just
It was just-
optional. And I feel like they were already gonna say what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Did you guys notice we have a service learning essay due on
Friday.
Friday?
Wait, what? Who?
Service
No.
learning,
You know, service learning activities, we have,
like if
Yeah.
you like
Engagement.
volunteer something, you
Oh,
just
yeah.
type something.
that's due on Friday.
Oh, so we.
Just one of them?
Just one of them.
And it has to be a week
Like this?
from it.